It's a very low barrier to get into the Gronk Squad.
That's crazy!
We've committed to do the Daily Talk Show for 10 years.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Put it in the calendar.
Put that one in.
I just like to check the temperature in the room.
I told you my squeegee story.
It is outrageous.
Come on, let's go. It's the Daily Talk Show, episode 1018.
What is happening? What's going on?
It is Fat Friday. What have we got planned?
Mate, Georgie Boy's up cooking a barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be the solids.
Mm-hmm.
It's just your classic
Sausage
snag.
and bread.
Yeah, dog's eye, dead horse.
Of course.
Sauce.
What's in the sausage? Oh, okay.
Sauce.
Yeah.
But no, they probably use a dog's eye.
Yeah.
And they probably use...
Well, don't they say like dog's arseholes or something? Or
No.
little, I don't know. Anyway, you've got three...
Can you eat arsehole? I mean, if you tully.
It's in the... It was on the show. We did have a catch cry.
And it was in her quota, in her contract. Okay, so we're not drinking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're not doing alcohol right now.
There's 3 glasses.
Oh.
They look like cola.
Yeah.
3. They're in wine glasses though.
Yeah.
What have you done?
It's a cola off.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me what cola's what?
Mm-hmm.
So there's 3 colas.
Yeah.
So I haven't put a number on them because I was thinking the things that throw people, like if I was to put one and I was to go, you might think superior
Coca-Cola.
cola. Yeah, you might think superior cola. Yep. So I've gone color coded, and as I was doing it, I fucked it over there and had to start again. Yeah.
Do you at least know? Will I get to know what the different colas are?
This is the I need name.
Mm-hmm.
I need whether they have sugar in them or not.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Okay, great, perfect.
So that's pretty.
I can
pretty
tell you what just by the visuals.
I'm going to bring them over because I fucked that. They're on my side and we're a metre and a half away.
Okay. So interestingly, I reckon I could tell just based on the visuals which one is not Coca-Cola. So just so everyone's aware, the non Coca-Cola one.
You're going to hold each one up to the cam.
Yeah,
So
I'm just having a look. So this one here that I'm holding, which is the fluorescent yellow, whatever.
Just call it yellow. Yeah.
That is not Coca-Cola.
Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair.
So that is a different, and by smelling it, I'll tell you what it is. Yeah.
Smell it. Tell us what it is. Taste it. Tell me what it is.
Yeah. So that's definitely not Coca-Cola. I'm going to taste it now.
If there was a terminology for cola taste testers, sommelier is like a fancy wine person.
Mm-hmm.
You're the guy. You're the sommelier of cola.
Yeah. So this is not. I'd be surprised if this is even in the realm of Pepsi. This, my guess is it's an off-brand cola. Is what I'm going to say.
Next one. Yep. Go next one. We'll I'll give you the answer. So
this second one, looking at it,
pink. He's gone for the pink is the color label.
This is Pepsi.
He smells it. He's confident. He's swigging it back. He's very confident. Oh, he's doubting himself. He's doubting himself.
Yeah. It's hard when you've had one. When you know what I mean? When you've had one, it's very hard.
He's doubted himself. It was so... his nostrils were more confident than his
Right, let me just do the pink one again.
Oh, he's in all sorts. This is a man who is rattled.
That's Pepsi.
Okay, no, he's back to it. He's back to it. He's confident that now it's Pepsi.
The pink one is definitely Pepsi.
Yeah. All right, he's sipping at... This is the blue labelled.
And that's Coke Zero.
Okay, so let's go.
So what
from
I've
top
said,
to bottom.
So bright yellow.
Okay, and bring it up. You say it, and then I'll bring up the label.
Okay, great.
Okay, here we go.
So bright yellow is an off cola. It is.
Ding, ding, ding.
It is.
That was good. This is a just a sugar zero. I literally read that and I was like, I'm reading that wrong, rather than sugar free but they've gone sugar zero.
Interesting.
It's like baby sugar.
Like zero. So one of the things I'll say about the middle one, I say Pepsi. It's pink. I say it's Pepsi. This is the one that stumps me a little bit. It's because I had that first bad cola. Let me just have another taste.
You've still got time, dude. Do you want to?
No, it's Pepsi. It's Pepsi. Do you know why?
Why?
It's because it tastes like grilled. So I sort of reference all of the different drinks with what the experience is. And so I'm going to say it is Pepsi and it is
Ding,
Pepsi.
ding, ding.
Yeah,
Pepsi
correct.
Max.
Pepsi Max. And then the final one is obviously Coke Zero.
That's where you've got it right. Ding, ding, ding. That's pretty good.
Are you impressed?
It is.
Are you impressed that I could tell based on the colour which is which?
You're a cola sommelier.
Mm-hmm.
So can you still? What about the difference between the colour of Coca-Cola and Pepsi Max?
Harder to tell. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference of that. But
who came up with cola? I mean, I know it's just a flavour that is from something. It's like who made up mint? Mint's a fucking flavour.
Yeah.
But who started first, Pepsi or Coke?
Well, Coca-Cola started as a cocaine drink, remember?
Well, it had... Let's look at that.
Cocaine leaf or whatever it was.
In Coca-Cola. I remember hearing this, right? Mm-hmm. Is it why that they... But why is it called... It just seems so convenient that cocaine is called cocaine and Coca-Cola.
Well, I think it's probably called Coca-Cola because of the cocaine, obviously.
Well, I've always heard that. Coca-Cola's history has been well documented. Thank you for that update. The drink was invented in 1885 by John Pemberton. Mm-hmm. Like if your great-great-grandfather was John Pemberton...
It'd still be fucking old.
Oh, no, he probably is dead.
The great...
Do you think he'd be dead?
So it would have to be great. That's what I'm saying. Like,
but what a flex. You know, I never met I met my grandfather, but not my grandfather's father.
Yeah.
Like... You'd still be flexing on that at parties. Mm-hmm. So John was a pharmacist from Atlanta, Georgia, who made the original formula in his backyard. Mm-hmm. Pemberton's recipe contained cocaine in the form of an extract of the coca leaf, which inspired the coca part of the beverage's name. That's great. I mean, I knew that. It was the thing when you were young, like, they used to make this out of cocaine.
Mm-hmm. In the, I believe, early 90s, they had they changed the Coca-Cola recipe as well.
Yeah.
And it's still unclear whether it was part of their PR strategy. So they came out with the new Coca-Cola taste.
Yeah.
And then there was people protesting on the streets.
Pepsi, a very long time after Coca-Cola. Mm-hmm. In the 1800s was Coca-Cola. 1965... My dad was a little man. Mm-hmm. Dad was born in 52. How old would he be? Little maths.
Say that again.
Dad was born in 1952 and this is 1965. How old was he?
He was 8 plus 5 is 13.
Yep. Inside joke.
Because we're doing the math thing. If you had 47 plus... Sorry. 47 plus 28, was that? Yes. Yeah, 47 plus 28, how would you work it out?
Yeah.
It was a meme online.
Which I don't know what it actually said about.
And so it's just like, it would be interesting how people answer it.
How their brain goes about it.
For me, it was like taking the 2 from the 7 and putting that on the 8. So it's a round number, 10 and then a 5 and 75.
It's a fun visual. It's probably not the best. 1965, PepsiCo was created. That's a long time after. Who came first, Pepsi or Coke? Coke came before Pepsi. Wow. You know, I mean, it's always a contentious thing. What pub has what?
Well, in South Carolina, that's where Mountain Dew started. And so it's very popular there. But there's a great documentary.
South Carolina. Is that where your brother lives?
No, North Carolina, James is in. South Carolina, there's a thing called Jew-Jaw.
Jew-Jaw.
Yeah.
Jew.
Yeah.
Not
like
Jew.
Mountain Dew.
Not like
Mountain
a
Dew.
Jewish person.
No, Mountain Dew.
Jew-Jaw. Jew-Jaw.
Yeah. And it's because there's such a culture of drinking Mountain Dew that the kids' teeth rot. And so I watched a great doco where
Louis Theroux?
No, it was just I don't know where it was, but they
it was PepsiCo.
Yeah, but they just they filmed. There's dentists that have sort of portable setups and would go to these schools because the kids, like, to the point where when they start drinking out of a bottle, their parents would put Mountain Dew in. Not good.
It's the colour of it too, and they don't hide it. You know, they actually have coloured the bottle an even more fluorescent colour than the liquid inside.
Yeah.
To really sort of
Make it look sort of toxic.
Oh, isn't there
Atomic.
So not dummies, like hillbillies, not hillbillies, but like
rednecks.
There's something. I'm just trying to remember it. There's a reason why. Oh, that's it. There was a tick or this thing that was biting people that was making them dumb, and so maybe it is the rednecks. It is fascinating, dude. Oh, I wish I could have the recall now.
So
the reason people were seen, like, it was, maybe it is redneck. I'll find it. Hang on. But basically, there's like this generalization about these people from a certain area that like, dummies or rednecks. Maybe it is. I can't remember. But it turns out that the reason it was happening was because they had a tick that had bitten them and was doing something to them, which was lowering
like
their
Lyme disease sort of thing.
I don't know if it was Lyme disease, tick biting people and making them dumb.
Yeah.
Making them
dumb from ticks.
Dumb ticks.
Definitely could get dumb from TikTok.
Stupid. The War of Stupid People, the Atlantic. God, this is so fascinating when I read it, and now it's all gone. Gone from my brain. I think I've been bitten. I think I'm fucking...
This is the thing, like I do trivia and all that, so like it is good to be that person that just knows facts. The problem is that mine is so far removed from general knowledge, like no one would be expected to know some of the shit. Like it's out, so like it's not at that general level. I wish I was good at general.
This is pretty good. Coca-Cola, like knowing your colas.
Is it weird that I'm like sort of proud?
I think you should be proud.
Thanks.
I just want to taste this because I was thinking I haven't seen, like my head hasn't been in the game of cola other than just drinking, like Pepsi or Coke.
Yeah.
Remember LA Ice?
Yeah.
Where's that gone? That's gone.
Yeah. Or was that the one that was delivered to your house? So there was the one in the glass bottles that was like,
oh, that's trash.
Yeah, that cola one isn't good.
I think it's especially because it's the Sugar Zero one.
I think the other question is, like, can even the Woolworths compete? What was the price difference? I could imagine Coke being just as cheap sometimes on sale.
That Coke was $3. The Pepsi, about $3, 90 cents.
Okay.
But this is the problem. You know, we went to Macca's the other night and I bought, it was the self-serve, Amy put in hers. I was like, oh, let's put in Bodie's. And I was on another one. And
why were you on doing
I don't
two
eat
orders?
With my family. No. I was waiting to find out the
Amy
cost.
was paying on her card and you're paying on your card.
Yeah, Barefoot says split it, you know. Yeah. Amy I wanted to see what it costs for two meals, and then I was on the family box. You know shit's going pear-shaped, don't you? I'm on the family box. I'm like, no, let's check. I know there's too much food here, 10 nuggets, 4 chips, 4 drinks, 4 large burgers, whatever. Amy got to the price. It was more than the family box. It was 30-something bucks for hers, and it was 30-something bucks for all that food. You see the problem.
Well, you see why it can be very cost-effective to buy in bulk. I was watching, I think it was Mark Cuban, the business dude who's like a venture capitalist.
He bought Dogecoin in bulk.
Yeah. He owns an NBA team and they sell it. Like you can buy merch and things like that through using Doge. Yeah. But he was saying, okay, what would you do if you had cash? And he was suggesting that you could like buy things in bulk, which I thought was interesting. So it's like a good way of like think about what you need: toothpaste. If you had heaps of cash. Yeah. And you like, how do you invest? One of the things he suggested was buying bulk things like toilet paper.
I did see it could have been in here with the TV, with the kind of shows that are on, but there was a celebrity walking through the house and they went to their pantry and it was a fucking supermarket. Like it had everything and multiples. Yeah. But you immediately think, oh, it's because they're rich. They're also saving money. Yeah, they're also spending less than me.
Exactly. So if you've got the storage for it, and non-perishable items like toilet paper, I could definitely be the guy to buy 2 years worth of toilet paper if I had somewhere to put it.
Well, if it was cheaper. I mean, do you think that people with cash, there's probably not every one of them, but a higher percentage of people that actually have been able to make the money are smarter with all of that stuff. So they end up doing that. Whereas you could buy a fair bit of toilet paper, but it would be a bit weird for you.
Yeah.
Or me.
Yeah.
I mean, my small apartment, we're getting a new doona. I don't live in an apartment, a house, small house.
No, you haven't told people you're moving out of the family home.
Yeah. Amy gets the rental.
Yeah. And so they only meet at McDonald's, Boleyn. And so Tommy was getting his thing, whatever.
That's reality.
That would definitely happen. It's like, I love that mum and dad have separated because I get to go to McDonald's every Tuesday night when we do the handover, you know?
So, but we want to keep our doona, but we've got nowhere to store it. Like we have a garage, like a tin shed.
Yeah, but you don't necessarily want to keep it.
That's my bedroom.
Costco. Have you ever had a Costco card?
I've been to Costco twice and I haven't had a Costco card. So it definitely was my mate. And he took his mum's at one point. But then they started doing the photos. Maybe they did the photos, but they were more strict later on. But then if you're a TA, if you're a tight ass, you can actually get it. I think Mason told me this, which you can
get 365 days refund on the membership.
But do you want to be the guy returning your Costco membership after one use just because it's in the T's and C's? You don't. No, I don't think I want to be that person. But some people get around it and they go all the time. There's one in Epping near the hospital. We saw people just lining up for days. There's one out near my parents' joint, Cheltenham Mentone Way.
Are there things like that? Like I could imagine you with the time saying, okay, I'm going to be the Costco person. I'll do the big shop. Are there any of those things that like having a second kid on the way, not being as crazy with work, that you'll be like, I'm actually going to spend more time doing this?
I said to Amy the other day, and and I came to this conclusion of what I told Amy in the shopping centre, and it was, I don't want to spend as much time as I do at a shopping centre. Because if you think about it, like you don't cook much, so you don't go to the shopping centre as much, but you still go to the shopping centre. But if you're...
I'm actually surprised at how little, like, I went to Doncaster for the first time in probably a year. So
but I mean like Woolies or Coles or... Like I'm there and it's a trap because I'm just being lazy sometimes multiple times a day. And we got in a habit of doing it years ago when we were single.
You don't have a habit. It's not a habit.
No.
It was a joke.
Bad habit. Bad habit. I got heaps of bad habits. No, but we would be going every night because it almost became this activity that we enjoyed together. But then you're like, we could be spending it some other way.
Yeah, working out what you're going to have.
Yeah, and so I definitely the bulk buying rice and beans.
And so then how do you need to then work out what is bulk and what's not?
I need storage. So
because freezer
facility.
Crystal talks about how she would have the same meal every single day.
Yeah.
And when you're doing that, it's very easy, right? If you know, okay, I need to have this, it's sort of like the prison system, right? I'm guessing like when you're in jail, you don't get different options every day.
Yeah.
It's like all sort of set.
You probably get a PlayStation though.
Yeah.
Like a lot of jails that.
You've looked into it.
There's a show called, I've talked about it before, a guy that went to jail and he was wrongly convicted, spent 7 or 8 years in, and now he goes around to look at the jails around the world. There's one in Iceland or the North Pole.
He plays Tony Hawk skateboarder with all of them, doesn't he? Like he goes to each.
But he went to this one in Iceland or one of the frozen countries. It was amazing.
Yeah. Interestingly,
it wasn't a jail, dude. It was better than my apartment. It was better than my house.
Greenland
maybe
is the icy place. Iceland is the green place. Very confusing.
That's right. Yeah, there's more green in Iceland. Or is it more ice in Greenland than Iceland?
Yeah. I don't know what this means for everyone, but I saw a tweet that said an iceberg 4,000 kilometers big has just fallen off. Have you heard this?
I saw
80 times the size of Manhattan.
I saw it 4 times the size of Manhattan.
That sounds about right.
So 4 times the size of Manhattan, which is this tweet was more succinct than how you spouted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but an iceberg has formed that is 4 times the size of Manhattan. That's all I read.
Wonder what that means for us.
Where's it come from?
Antarctica.
Yeah, but
It's fallen off Antarctica.
Oh, okay, so it's come off.
Yeah.
And now it's floating.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fucking
Saved by some sausages. George has just come in with some snags. Oh, with what I always love. Yeah, say hi, George.
Hi guys. How's the show?
It's really good. Yeah, we've
Been arguing?
no arguing.
Okay, great.
Have you,
All right,
thanks,
Ed.
Bob. Have you heard? Did you hear about the iceberg?
No,
Okay.
I'll listen back.
Okay, you go. Don't bother. All right. And so, have you got chicken skewers as well?
Yeah. So there's either like 6 packs of sausages. No, sorry, 8 packs of sausages or 3,000 sausages. So I went the 8 pack.
Yeah. No, that's
and then
fair.
I went.
Thanks, George. Are you going to just have one now?
And then I went some skewers as well and some onions. But yeah, I reckon we wrap it up and eat.
Yeah. Any before we go, we haven't had a good discussion yet on the final week.
Oh yeah,
Starting Monday, that's a final week of the show forever. We haven't done any planning.
Next Friday.
Yeah.
That's about it.
No idea? Hi, the
no
Daily Talk
idea.
Show.
But we could read out some lovely stuff that's coming through. I was just trying to find one. Get a nice message from, I'll get there.
Any source,
Cole
George?
Dawson. Cole Dawson messaged and said, "Hi, Tommy. I was an earlier listener of the Daily Talk Show and have been a Gronk since day one. When I heard that you guys were finishing up, I was filled with different emotions, but really I'm just thankful for the content that you guys have put out. Me and my wife have both laughed and occasionally shed a tear over the conversations you and Josh have had. This podcast has made such an impact on the way we have conversations, the way we approach mental health, and the way we look at squeegees. I wish you Gronks nothing but the best for the future. Thank you for giving me a daily reminder that we're all still working it out. With much respect, Cole." And then he put #fuck you, Tommy.
Cole,
Which is
great reference, old reference.
Dude,
Do you remember
I was
the reference?
shocked. I thought it was hate mail. Literally saw it, opened it, saw "fuck you, Tommy." I'm like, what have I done?
Well,
Next minute, my mind reminded me.
I can't actually remember. So it was something to do with our reviews, and I said use the hashtag "fuck you, Tommy," and we got a bunch of reviews with that, which is quite funny. Thank you, Cole. Some lovely email. We got a lovely email from Kyle as well. Yeah, if you've got any thoughts, hi@thedailytalkshow.com. Guys, it's only a week until it's all over.
Yeah, so 1 week from today.
So if there's something that you want to say, just say it.
Yeah,
So
if you've never spoken to us as well, say hi.
Hi@thedailytalkshow.com.
That's all you need. You can just say hi. You don't have to say more than that if you're feeling intimidated or... Anyway, all right. Let's do it.
Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend. Seriously, go a beautiful day in Melbourne. If you're in Melbourne right now,
Yeah.
go for a walk. It's lovely.
Yeah.
See you on Monday, guys.
See you guys.